Welcome to Hot Takes. That's not Hot Takes. That's whatever happened to the like lads.
Hot tacos.
Yes. Welcome. This is our weekly segment where we take a look at the latest cinematic trailers. My name's Stuart of the Renaissance Man. Special guest here with us is Rokk of many Rokk-based channels.
I've grown hair since my wrestling days, if you're wondering.
Yeah. Can you smell what he is cooking?
Yeah. Oh yes.
So Rokk, this is a part of the show where, like I say, we take a look at the latest cinematic trailers and give our initial reactions to them. You know,
Love this bit.
It's the latest thing on the internet is to react to stuff.
Yeah. I love
and
it.
This week I've brought to you it's a trailer for a TV show, an Amazon Prime TV show that's starting, I think, in mid-October. I want to say 21st of October. And it's called The Peripheral.
Ooh.
Don't know if you've heard about this, but it's
is it sponsored by Love Honey or
no. The blurb is set in the future when technology has subtly altered society. A woman discovers a secret connection to an alternate reality, as well as a dark future of her own. Ooh. Mysterious. Yeah. And this stars Chloe Grace Moretz in the titular role, not the titular role, but as in the main role as Flynn Fisher. And I love Chloe Grace Moretz. Do you know Chloe Grace Moretz?
Could you? What has she been in? Mate, I can't remember the Hoff's name. You know what I'm like. I don't know. This is the thing that I hold you guys in such high esteem because you knock these names backwards and forwards, these films, and I'm like, I know all of this, but I can't recall it. It's terrible.
So she was most famously in, I would say, Kick-Ass. Do you know the Kick-Ass?
Okay, yeah, written by Jonathan Ross's wife.
Yes,
yeah.
She was Hit Girl in Kick-Ass, the girl superhero. Ooh. She was also in the remake of Carrie.
Didn't see that. Wasn't so good, was it?
No, I don't think it was. She was in the Tom and Jerry film, which I strangely quite like.
Oh, really? Is it good?
It's all right.
Are they little cartoon fellas or are they?
Yes, they are. It's cartoon. It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit. Yeah.
Like cartoon creations in a
love it
real world.
Because I wish they'd done that with that Scooby-Doo thing, you know, rather than that stupid flipping piece of CGI rubbish that didn't even look like Scooby-Doo. No. Terrible.
What else has she been in? Just kind of going through her IMDb. Anything? Muppets Most Wanted. She's in that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
Her name, sorry?
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a great actress. She's very good.
And she's the main. Is she the lead then? Is she?
She is. She's the lead in this science fiction based TV show. Sorry, I should bring up the trailer. Let's key up the trailer. It's got. I think it's got the air of like Amazon Prime's next big, like production, if you like. Obviously, they've got Lord of the Rings at the moment.
Stranger Things. No, that's Netflix. Prime have been really upping their game. That Lord of the Rings, you said it. You guys said it yourselves. I mean, each episode is cinematic in scope. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay. Let's key this up. Okay. So here we go. And
Westworld
from the mind-bending creators of Westworld. And I know you love Westworld.
I do love Westworld.
That's why I bought this to you. This is specific. This is for you, Rokk.
Yeah.
This is for you. Right, so this is Peripheral, the season 1 teaser trailer. Let me just roll it back and let's react. Okay.
Flynn Fisher, your skills and personality are being sadly wasted in this den of imbecility.
I'm not gonna not. This here's the only world that I got. What is that?
The future.
Just give me that.
I promise not to tell anyone. But you almost look happy.
You're inside what we call a peripheral.
What do you mean?
You think this is a game, but it's real. It just hasn't happened yet.
Total reversed. That looks pretty good to me. I don't know what you.
That looks so far up my street, my friend.
Mm.
What I love, the sci-fi that I love is where they reimagine stuff, and they try different things, and there were loads of influences in there as well. I
Yeah.
don't know if you had loads. I mean, Control the Game was in there. What was the film where they kind of go through layers and layers of reality? It's got
Inception?
Leonardo. Yeah, I kind of felt that was going on in there a little bit. There was even some Quantum Leap. She's kind of putting the hat on and she goes to another space. Yeah,
I'm
that
thinking
really
Ready
love
Player
the look
One,
of this.
Total
Ready Player
Recall,
One. I think it's dripping in.
Matrix looks visually very good, very interesting.
Very
isn't
good.
It?
Yeah. That when they went into the future world, the only thing that didn't kind of work were those giant statues. They literally look like somebody plonked some photos in there. But I'll wait and see, because when it's big screen and in situ and everything, it may work more differently. But no, I love the look of this. Yeah, mate, good choice. This is definitely one for me.
I thought so. I thought that'd be right up Rokk Street. Yeah, like I said, Chloe Grace Moretz is a great actress, and I think that's usually one of the stumbling blocks for me, is if they've got like a no-name actor in for the role.
She has an intelligent face. I love that. I'm just that. I'm trying. I'm being serious. That's still, honestly, some actors, they look like they don't even know what time of the week it is. But there's intelligence in that face, and that goes a long way for me to be convinced. It did have a Stranger Things thing. It kind of almost had a bit of Blade Runner as well.
Vangelis, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely that kind of Vangelis thing going on. And that's a good one. I hope they do the whole homage to other sci-fi. Even the guy in the car with the face. What was the Schwarzenegger one where he's on Mars and there's those taxi drivers?
Total Recall. That's
Total Recall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the android driving the
taxi. Yeah. So I think you're going to be able to watch this and go, Total Recall, Inception. Blah, 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 blah. I think that'll be good.
Visually looks great. Very interesting. A kind of that concept of putting on a headset and maybe leading an alternate life, going into a Matrix type.
And do you, or is it just your mind is being altered into a state? And I'm guessing that's going to be the premise to begin with. When I put this hat on, is it just that my brain waves are being manipulated so that I'm in some other kind of alternative reality, or am I genuinely there? I could imagine that's the premise. And as the series unfolds, you'll find out more. Even the early scenes where she's on her bike and stuff, and they've got the drone pulls back, and you've got that gorgeous countryside, all that beautiful, absolutely, and that top notch, very good. I'm definitely going to be watching this one, my friend. Great choice, thank you.
No, that's the Peripheral that launches on Amazon Prime on October. It was 21st, wasn't it? October 21st.
October 21. Yep.
There we go. There we go. That was this week's Hot Takes. A good one, I think. One that we can add to the list of shows that we'll probably cover on the Renaissance Men podcast. So, there we go.
That was great. Thank you. Love that. That's my favorite part of the show, actually. This is how I'm so honored.
Hot Takes does get most of our views, to be honest.
Does it? Yeah. Well, this whole thing, isn't it? And and also it's good because this is something coming up. So to get to see it, my girls love the one that you did of Wednesday. And they love that, and they loved your thoughts afterwards and stuff as well. And that looks so good. That's coming up soon, isn't it, Stu?
Wednesday. Yes, I reckon that's going to be an October thing as well. It makes sense for that to be
Halloween. Yeah.
There we go. That was this week's Hot Takes.
Brilliant.